Alright. Modest Nico here, welcome to the Cat Clan, and here with me I have a raccoon. I mean Lily.
Hi.
Wearing a raccoon onesie.
I mean, Rick.
Rick kick kick, that's the noise they
know.
make. It's official now. They say Rick kick kick. Okay, so yeah, sorry for the delay, having technical difficulties, or Lily put it better, so.
Technology's being an ass.
Yeah, it really was, but I figured out the problem. So I did move the camera around, and, to kind of see both of us, but also,
I was just showing you my beautiful masterpiece.
It's beautiful. But yeah, also to be able to have the camera on here, and then, yeah, so... let me go ahead and say hi to everyone. So, welcome in narrator, Origin Plays, welcome. Maria, welcome. Bracelet Gaming, welcome in. Drinking Ocean, welcome. Cheshire Lily, welcome. Trade of All Jacks, welcome.
I got here hours ago.
Yep, I said welcome in a while ago. Living Like Larry, welcome. Real, welcome in. And... the artist, welcome in. Okay, I think I got everyone. So let's see. Organ playing here. Okay. Thought my notification was not working. Yeah, I just started late, unfortunately. But the Streamlabs does tell me how long the stream's going on for, so it's not like I'm gonna be like, oh, I started at 4:13, so now I'm gonna end at 6 still, and no.
That's good.
But let's see. Okay, and yes, I'm late. It happens a lot. Hush, Real. Real said, "Whoa, it's Lily. Cool."
Hi. I'm shiny hunting and failing.
You'll get it. Anthony's Crispy Videos, welcome in.
Crispy video?
Crispy Videos.
Yep.
Hey, Kitty, welcome. Luca, welcome in. I finally see her face. At first, it was a raccoon face. So Lily is the creator and voice of Alice, for those who don't know. Garfield the cat, welcome in. Hello, are you a fan of cats and lasagna? Lasagna's pretty good. Definitely a fan of cats.
But
so.
are you a fan of Mondays?
Mondays are alright, I guess.
I'm asking them. Because if they know Garfield, they know that Garfield doesn't like Mondays. Which is funny, because he doesn't have a job.
Thank God they patched Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Oh, the first patch they did? Yeah.
Didn't do much.
I mean, they made it to where Pokemon will go to sleep, at least. Kitty asked what you're shiny hunting for.
Little. For the 5th time.
Samantha loves it, I guess. Well, she loves cats. I don't know how she feels about lasagna. Anyway, I'm going to start painting. So, I did a couple coats on
Should hate Mondays.
it already. And it actually needs, like, one more coat. But, I did the gloves and the jacket. And I found the light blue coloring, which was not at Walmart before. They ran out. So, and I may actually have to get more. But I'm going to go ahead and do the back here. OMG, she sounds just like her. Well, I mean, it is her voice, but pitched up, so. Kitty said, oh, Flittle is so cute. It is. It is.
Sort of. I'm really in it for Aspatra.
Yeah. So, since no one has mentioned it, I'm just going to say, does anyone notice anything different about my hair? Alright, where is my paintbrush? What?
I keep, instead of opening my camera, opening my wardrobe.
Oh, yeah, that happens. I forgot which the camera thing was, but...
Down.
Oh, yeah. The Red Animation Series, welcome in.
Tip of advice for anybody hunting on Pokemon Violet. If you open up the camera and then go to the Vivid filter, it makes it a lot easier to tell the difference between colors.
Hopefully that's on Scarlet, too.
Well, I would assume.
Yeah, so Scarlet and Violet.
Well, I just have Violet, so that's what my brain thought.
It's fine. Okay, so I put the cardboard under this time because when I did not do that last time, the paint got on the skin. So,
I got tattoos now.
Yeah, Samantha's got blue splattered tattoos.
Outlined it and made it like bubbles. Like the bubble tattoos, like...
Bubble tattoos. I mean, I think some of them are a bit longer, so maybe they can be waves
she's
or
a
something.
little young for tattoos, and I think her mom would kill her if she got tattoos, but...
Plus, I don't think that she would ever get a tattoo. I mean, I would never get a tattoo, so she probably would never either.
I thought about it once, but then I thought, ow.
Yeah, I got my ears pierced once. That's pretty much the most I did with that, but then my ears kept getting infected. Wow! That used a lot of paint, and that result was pitiful. So I'm going to try a different brush.
You know, I should have brought brushes with me. I have some brushes at home. I'm sorry, I didn't think about that.
No, it's fine. I got a lot of brushes. I was just trying the bigger brush, but like, maybe it'll help with it, whatever. Let's see. Yep, Kitty got it right. Let's see. And Drinking Ocean got it right. Yep, I have dyed my hair black. And I'm pretty happy with it. It's a lot to get used to, though, because I've never had dyed my hair black. I've dyed it red before, and then it turned back to brown, which is my natural color. But, never dyed it black before, and it's pretty nice. So, something to get used to. But let me see, catch my chat. Are you gonna paint Stan brown? No, I'm painting the Stan Plush blue for Samantha.
Why would you paint Stan brown? I'm confused.
He needs to be browner. I've always wanted to make my South Park season to plushies, but I don't have the materials. Well, I was just lucky to get this Stan plush that already had the puffball taken off, so it did part of the work for me.
Such difficult work of removing the puffball.
Yeah, that probably
it might have
too
hurt,
hard, but...
like the soul.
Yeah.
I mean, not hurt physically, but cutting off his puffball, that takes away a lot.
Yeah, because he is the boy in the red poofball hat. Otherwise, he's just the boy in the red hat.
In the
sort of red hat? Yeah, it's like otherwise he's the boy in the blue hat.
The red just doesn't...
Yeah, the red is the poofball, so yeah, the boy in the blue hat. Although I do like blue better, but still. Okay, so yeah, this brush isn't really making a difference. For some reason, the consistency of the jacket's different than when I painted it before, because I had this problem with the upper part of that. It is the same paint, yes. Well, it's the same brand of paint, but maybe the issue is with this. But then again, when I did the blue on this side, it was a good base for under it. So what I might actually need to do, because Mom was mentioning putting white or black under it for a base.
Yeah.
So that might be the way to go, because otherwise I'm just going to waste a lot of paint and it's not going to have a very good result at all. So
might as well.
Yeah, true.
There's some paint I saw on the floor that looked like ranch that
Yeah,
you could use as a base.
Then again, I'm just kind of iffy about using the white, but I don't know if black would help because I'm still trying to do a light color. But yeah, let me catch up on chat. Looks really good so far. Thank you. Matt plays Wolfman. Oh, I didn't realize you pitched your voice up. Yep. Samantha, are you in love with Stan? Yeah, she is. But I'm not Samantha, so I'm not gonna roleplay. A lot of artwork. Yep. French kid, welcome in.
I don't know. I think Kenny loved him for a little while too.
Wait, what? A lot of artwork kind of sus. What? The paint should wash off with some hot water. I don't
Why would you want to?
Yeah, but I don't want to wash it off. What if it's gonna be South Park Samantha Funko Pop? That'd be an interesting thing to modify. I don't know. What do you think? Because, like, when I put a little more on, it came on better, but, like, it's still kind of going through. I just don't know about using the white.
If layering it, I think what's going on is it's soaking into the fabric. Mm-hmm. So maybe putting another layer or a layer over it so that that paint soaks in and then you're going on top, because when you went over it, that paint had already saturated it, and now you're just putting on color. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So if you already saturate the rest so it can't soak in anymore, you're just going to put on color.
Okay.
Ideally.
Makes sense. Okay, so I probably should do the white base then, or...
I mean, it couldn't hurt.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it would also be a lot more work.
Yeah, true. Well, but layering it on, that's a lot of work too.
That's true. And you lose a lot of your blue paint.
Yeah. Although
you only have a
lose
limited
lot
supply.
Limited.
Limited. Plus, you could also, like... it might also make it more vibrant.
That's true, yeah, because it's not as light as I'd like it to be. But I don't know what to do for the,
Although I definitely use the other paintbrush to get the white on.
Yeah, because it's a lot bigger amount of it, and hopefully it won't have to be as precise. Alright, This is what happens when you look away at chat. You get paint on the paint thing.
Poor chat, getting blamed for everything.
How dare you, chat. Okay, Octo Cherry, welcome in. I am so behind on chat. The Nightmare, welcome in. Let's see, what would the Neko look like if she's in stick it through the fractured butthole? Check my DeviantArt.
Connor probably already left to go to the store, else I'd ask him to bring me my iPad so I can draw.
Oh, yeah, that would have been a good idea. Let's see, there's someone on Etsy who made custom self-work plushies. That's cool. Turned her bedroom into a Randy shrine? What the fuck? Okay, when is season 2? I want be in season 2 since I'm a lazy cat. Season 2 of what? Alright, really, I'll check that out later.
One would think that starring in anything would be too much work for Garfield.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Stan Plush is excited for the finished product of this. Yes, my Stan Plush is excited to become Samantha.
Stan Plush small? I'm like, I was thinking of a different one. I'm like, are there Stan Plush smaller?
Yep. Okay, so I think I caught up on all the messages. But yeah, what do you guys think of the hair change? I think it looks good, but I was a little hesitant to begin with. But actually, putting on a coconut oil mask first is a good way to go, because then you don't have to worry as much about the damage. I mean, still probably some, but yeah. Did you give up on shiny hunting?
Taking a small break.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I can see it just soaking in. I'm trying to, like, both show it off and do it. So, but Gonzalo, welcome in. Wonder how many Randy plushies and figures she has.
Why is everybody's obsession with Randy?
I don't know. No, it was
new rule.
It was a
Talk
person.
about Randy, get banned.
That was a person mentioning about that being on a Google News thing. The person went crazy and turned their bedroom into a Randy shrine. Some people do really like Randy. I'm just not one of them. I mean, he's okay. I've started hating him less, but eh. Apologies. Alright, your hairstyle suits you very well, Nico. Thank you.
They always seem to.
Sorry, I mean episode 2. Sorry, I want to be since I'm lazy and love teaching. Wow.
Sorry. Random Depeche Mode song just popped in my head. I say random, but saying apologies is what triggered it.
As a what?
I said apologies, and it reminded me of Apologies, which is how we make fun of one of the Depeche Mode songs, Question of Lust. Because it sounds like he's saying apologies.
Is that why you say apologies all the time?
Apologies? Yeah.
Randy is funny in smaller doses, in my opinion. Yeah, basically. And I like older season Randy. Looks great. Thank you.
Once Randy did the weird jizz all over the room, it kind of made me a little less excited about him, if you feel me.
Yeah, I mean, Mom was pretty much the same way, or meme. she was, she liked Randy as a character, but then when he started doing nasty shit, then she's like, I don't really like Randy anymore. What happened to you? Used to be cool.
No, man, you changed.
Yep, he did. He did. My honest opinion, Randy used to be funny, but he became annoying in the newer episodes. Yeah. They just overdo the integrity stuff, that's all. But, I mean, I need to still go back and watch those episodes all together. Because if I watch them all together, then it might be fine, instead of waiting each week.
I just want to show you the difference. Like, in the background.
Vivid, and then...
Like, look at that dust, and then...
Interesting. So it's either more faded, or it changes the color of the dust so you can differentiate it.
Yeah, it just, like, it really, like, helps it look clearer. Like, there's still clouds of dust, but, like, the background is less foggy.
Yeah. Good to know. Good to remember. Alright, so I did some of this white, so I'm thinking, Should I wait for it to soak in more, maybe, to try and paint some blue over it? Or should I just try and paint blue over a little bit of it just to see how it looks?
A good rule of thumb is to let it dry just a little bit.
Okay.
Just so you're putting it on something that's, you know, more solid, I guess.
Yeah.
But, you can try it.
Yeah. Well, paint's okay over the existing blue, so that
Biggest problem with paint is the fact that it requires a lot of time.
Yeah, this thing was saying, oh, allow it like 4 hours to dry or something. No, it takes like 8 hours completely dry, sometimes even longer. I would leave it out overnight and come back, and it's like, why is it still wet? Okay. Drew, welcome in. Okay. I bought your Samantha iPhone case. Oh, awesome! Thank you. Definitely appreciate that. Every bit helps. Hopefully you enjoy it. I plan to bring more merch to the shop after this next episode, so hopefully some with more expression and yeah. Did you dye your hair? It looks nice. Yep, I did dye my hair. I dyed it black. Thank you. Oh, Alice's phone case. I mean, still good. Hope that you enjoy it.
What's Alice's phone case?
Oh, I'm pretty sure this is what they're referring to on Teespring. I have Samantha and Alice's designs and stuff. I didn't get notified that one of the things was bought, which is kind of annoying. But sounds like they may have bought an Alice design for the phone case thingy. But
I don't know what it looks like, but I'm sure it's cute.
she's kind of smirking. She's smirking, I think. I don't remember if it says Alice Sumitsu or not, or if it's just her. But yeah, something to look at later to see. So have you been animating of the week? If so, how are you coming along? Yeah, I've been animating.
Fuck you.
Are you okay over there?
You fiddle. Fuck you fiddle. Fuck you fiddle.
Okay, I think it's just making the color kind of washed out, but maybe it's because it's not completely dry. I don't know. But anyway, so it's been going pretty well. I'm mainly going back and doing a lot of the things that needed to be done. Like, okay, the animating's done, but now I need to add things in the background, or since I skipped around for streams, I need to go back and finish the parts I didn't do. And a lot of the parts are finished, and some things just needed some work, but we're on the final stretch. It's just a lot to do. A lot to do as far as, like, just kind of overwhelming. Yeah, this isn't turning out well.
It looks lighter.
Yeah, it does.
It's also probably going to take a lot of paint.
Yeah.
Just forewarning.
Just in general, with or without the white, probably. So, but I am going to try the other brush on top of that white with this blue. I probably am going to run out of some blue.
I also think you didn't let it dry enough.
Probably not.
Oh, no.
Oh. It takes bless you.
Thank you.
It takes like 4 hours for it to dry. So, but
What the fuck?
What?
I don't know what triggered it, but there were just a pair of eyes. They almost look like Esper eyes just sitting here. And they blinked at me and they disappeared.
Wow, you got a ghost coming to your picnic.
I think it was actually Miraidon's eyes, like, disconnected from their body.
Wow.
And they blinked and they disappeared. And it was just uncomfy looking.
Do the screenshot thing. Maybe it'll come back the 30 seconds. Hurry. It's probably gone by now.
No, sorry. Conrad messaged me finally. I was gonna ask for my iPad.
Oh, man, I got paint on my mouse. Cries. Okay. Let's see. I have the basic take on Randy. Used to be decent. Yeah. Okay, so annoying. Okay. That not only bothers his family, but it bothers the audience too. I mean, a lot of people still like Randy, so doesn't bother everyone, but bothers some
Alice
people.
gets her weed from Randy. Got the best weed in town.
Alice is too young to smoke weed. At least in my series.
This is South Park.
That is true.
Fucking Stan drinks alcohol.
That is also true.
Which requires you to be 21. In most places.
Yeah. This is also true. I don't know, man. This is...
Although I didn't smoke weed until I was like 16. So I planned mainly to make her wait until then, but...
Yeah. Well, that's why I was saying she was too young for that. It's like I assumed when she was older, but I don't know about doing it when she's that young.
But then you said too young for your series, and I'm like...
Okay, how's the plushie making going? I'm struggling a bit with the colors here, because it's kind of just soaking in and not working good, whatever. Rhythm, welcome in. Okay, how come you don't just sew over instead of paint? Well, it was an experiment trying the painting. I was going to sew certain parts of it though, like the hat and, what's the other part? The hat and the scarf. So this is mainly an experiment, and these paints weren't too expensive, so it was mainly seeing how it goes. But, yeah, especially if the quality comes out kind of atrocious, then...
If the paint doesn't work well, you could always cut these clothes off and then just put new clothes on.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, although, same thing though is the skin, which I still have to kind of experiment with anyways.
I mean, it's close enough. It's skin colored.
Yeah. She's a little darker, but either way, like, if all else fails, I'll just make an actual Samantha plush later, because I have been working on making plushies too, not just the painting. This is actually my first time painting plushies. That's why a lot of the things I don't quite know how to do.
I'm sweating to death.
Yeah, go ahead and open that. Oh, it is open. I don't know if there's a fan or not.
It's okay, I'll just put it on different clothes.
Okay,
I'm over here to get some. Ideally.
And there was no Samantha. I just remember I was at Walmart and there was Samantha merch all over the place and everyone was buying it. I wish I never woke up from it. Man, I wish that was actually happening. It'd be freaking cool. Alright, probably legit.
I had a dream that a YouTuber asked me to bite him as a vampire to prove that he was the most badass, and then he cried.
Wow. That's funny. Wait a minute, so is that scarf or did you run out of indigo paint? Oh, whoop, careful.
Whoopsie.
I cut off, Stan's, jacket thing, whatever. Welcome back. You feel better?
A little bit.
Okay. It should hopefully be better soon. I don't know if that fan's still over there or not.
It's okay, I'll cool down.
Okay, Rip Samantha, cause of death, or Rip Stan, cause of death turned into Samantha. Wow, what an odd way to die, turning into someone else.
I actually have to go to the restroom.
Okie dokie.
So, pardon me.
By the way, is Lily your sister or friend? Friend, but
Friend could be sister.
yeah, friend, basically sister. Friend, sister. But no, I'm an only child, so. Could be the light, but the back looks weird to me. I mean, it is kind of weird because it's not soaking in very well. I thought maybe using a white base would work, but it's not. But it's most likely because I don't have the time to let it dry. So pretty soon here, I might just like say screw it to this part of it and like just work on the pants or something, because that one's just black, so that would be a lot easier for me. I didn't take all the hair off of it though, so that would be a thing. But Hoopa-dooba, welcome in. Best death for Stan. DJ ND9 hashtag save Ukraine, welcome in. Wow, so cool, you're a great painter. Thanks. Just a beginner though, and having troubles with this, so I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but I just feel like I'm wasting paint at this point. So this might soak into the skin, but whoo, wowie. I do just want to work on the pants at this point, but I'm gonna push this in. You can do it. That door sticks.
Ginger let me pet her.
Aw, nice.
Oh, excellent.
You know what? I'm gonna paint the rest of this white just so I'm not wasting the white. but the plush turning out okay. It's turning out alright. I'm having some trouble with part of it though, and that may be because this light blue might be kind of odd, because like it's not the same consistency as the rest of the paint, if that's what's causing this. But then again, the white's having the same issue, so I really don't know. Because the front of the jacket was alright, except for the top part. So I don't know.
It could also be that the fabric is also just really thin.
Yeah, that could be. But I was going to paint the rest of this part white.
You need to, like, saturate it.
Yeah, probably. But I was going to paint the rest of this white. I should have done that before taking off the cardboard. But because I don't want to waste the white, but I was just going to go ahead and do the pants. So, it don't matter if it gets on the skin. Because you can paint over that or just not show the under of her shirt, which will be her at that point. Let's see, I don't know if you answered this already, but what's your favorite South Park character? Stan. Okay, so call me Modest or Neko or something. I mean, I guess you could say Samantha if you want, but just be aware that I'm not my character. So, but yeah, I will do my best. I will keep working very hard to get the episode released. But there is a lot to it. It is over 20 minutes long at this point.
It's gonna be a blast.
Yeah, I haven't even
peeks.
Yeah, I haven't even shown her all of it.
I'm excited.
Well, thank you. Helps to have that vote of confidence.
You know what doesn't have my confidence? Little.
Maybe she smokes weed when you're not looking.
Who? Me?
Alice.
Alice, huh? I don't have any. I'll do it while you're looking.
Wow. Just not.
I am of age and in a legal state.
Just not while Kassan's looking.
Kassan technically is who she's based off of, who introduced me to sweets. But would probably have not liked it because I'm not allowed to have fun.
Yeah. Okay, let's see,
Kassan probably would definitely freak out though. That's
yeah.
hickey.
Oh yeah, she
So
would.
hickey.
She would.
I wonder if Japan's laws on it.
Yeah. It's a good start to the project, and does the plush risk losing its paint over time? I mean, it said that it was pretty good with the paint, but then again, I think most of this fabric paint stuff is supposed to be for like shirts, so that's why I'm like, I'm not sure how this is gonna go. This is a big experiment, really, but
it's completely criminalized in Japan.
Okay, so yeah, Kassan would definitely freak out if either of the girls were
one of the places where, you know,
smoking,
what is it called? Opiates?
Mm-hmm.
It's originally, but you know, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But, minimum sentence of 5 years.
Wow. So definitely not legalized.
Legal here.
Hmm?
It's legal here.
Yep. Yep, indeed it is.
Works better than ibuprofen. Doesn't give me ulcers.
Yeah. Samantha isn't real, but answer your question. Episode 2 will come out when it's done. Yep, basically. Samantha isn't real? This cannot be true. No, only I am. Yep, real is the only real one.
You're gonna make me question my entire life if you say that.
Coca, welcome in. Does both of you guys do the voice, or only one in the South Park thingy? Well, she voices Alice, I voice Samantha and Shelly.
I thought about trying to ask to voice somebody else, but you've already got people, and I don't want to, like, replace people or anything, you know?
You're always still welcome to try out. I mean, I'm voicing Shelly, so I'm not just voicing my own character. But, yeah, we can check that when we come to it. Okay, so I was thinking about this, and pure black would probably not be the best for the pants, but it's hard to color mix.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I'm not sure how to do that.
Prime it with white and then paint over it with black.
Yeah.
And then it'll be less black.
Yeah, I guess
that was the logic seems to be there.
Maybe.
But in practice could be a completely different outcome. So.
Curious to see how it looks though, but like I've done paint over paint, and it's okay. Most likely, if anything, I may end up being like, oh yeah, this came out like crap, but I've learned what I need to do, and then in the future may just buy another Stan Plush and use the things that I've learned, because I don't know if this one will come out the best or not, but it's fun to try.
It's a fun little activity to do.
Yeah, because I also am not wanting to really stream animating when I'm so close to done, because I don't want to give too much away. So, plus half the time I'm just like, okay, which part should I work on? Since I have different parts to work on, I'd have to focus on that, and oftentimes it just becomes inimmersive on things I have to work on. I try and stream some of the most interesting parts, so if stuff drags on too long, I get anxious thinking that I'm going to bore my audience, and so, yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah, so at this point it seemed good. Okay, so, the black is about like that. But it seems to be applying pretty well, actually.
That's good.
But I don't know if it should be as dark as these shoes.
I'm starting to wonder if it's even worth hunting Flittle or if I should just wait for an Espathra outbreak. It's just like, I feel like it's taking so much longer just because it's so tedious to go look at their little bitch asses.
I mean, look for that sort of outbreak, you can reset for it. Or, if I ever hunt for it, I might just breed it. Just fuck it.
Breeding always takes so much over odds for me. Like, my Pop Leo, I still have several boxes, not only in my son, but in my Pokemon home or whatever it was for the DS.
Did you ever get it?
I did. It was a male. Named it Princess Kens.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
He's got blonde hair and it's pretty.
Yeah.
And it's a boy. So like, okay, pretty boy.
Pretty boy. Wanna dance, pretty boy.
But yeah, so eggs just like to be a pain in the booty for me.
Yeah, well, maybe if you try the AFK one, it won't be as bad.
Maybe.
Because when you have the penny and stuff in there, you're actually still able to take stuff out of your boxes and stuff. You don't have to readjust the penny. So I found that pretty nice.
That is pretty neat.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
Still have a little bit of Humongo power
yeah,
left,
man, I'm
but...
tired. I'm here, bed. You're my favorite YouTuber. Oh, thank you. You're saying I'm an NPC? Yes. Maybe make another new character for Lily. But why?
Yeah, why?
I'm guessing that's for the voicing thing or something.
Maybe, but I can do somebody.
Yeah.
I'm sure maybe I could do one of the boys. I've totally got a boy voice.
Well, I can always pitch voices up or down, but you still have to be kind of a match, because sometimes, like, the pitching up or down only does so much.
Especially I always get super self-conscious and nervous anytime I'm trying to match a voice.
Yeah.
And then I can't do it. Like, I think I can do it in my head, and then I try to do it, and then I'm like, no, I can't. Like, I don't even do the sound. I just go, yeah, no.
Yeah, a lot of people, just matching voices is a lot harder than just making a voice for your own character, so it's just kind of how it goes there. But
especially since Alice is really just my voice but high pitch.
Exactly. I mean, and Samantha technically even has a higher voice. Like, I don't just pitch her voice up, I actually pitch my own voice, and then if needed she's pitched up, but most of the time my voice is pitched up high enough to where she doesn't need to be pitched. Hi. Well, that's how I do it. That's how I talk like Samantha. Yeah, so I used to pitch it, but just staring at you with their non-shiny asses. And then there's an Esparta there. Espatha? I don't know.
Espathra?
Espathra. Careful.
I think it's like empath, Cleopatra. I don't know, that's why I named it Cleopatra, because its name kind of made me think of it, like with
Yeah, I haven't watched that video where it's said about all the Pokemon's name origins because I haven't seen all the Pokemon. I don't want to be spoiled.
Well, I didn't watch that either, but it sounds like fun.
Yeah, it's by Loxton or whatever. I subscribed to him. Okay, what about Alice? What's she afraid of? What? I'm confused.
Failure.
Oof. You need all the help you can get. I really do. It's a bit overwhelming. But I can do it. Just gotta keep trying hard. Keep working hard, shall I say. Okay. Hi, Fart Blossom, welcome in. Wow, Neko, black hair? Wig? Nope, it's not a wig. I dyed my hair black.
Maybe I should dye my hair red. Like fire truck red.
Fire truck red.
And so that way when I go up to little kids, they're like, fire fuck! And I'm like, yep, that's my hair.
Fire fuck. But yeah, if you do, just use coconut oil the night before and like soak your hair in it, wear it overnight, and then just keep it on when you go to dye your hair. Because it actually works.
Make sure you use the deep conditioner that comes with it too.
Yep, and I still haven't washed out all the coconut oil yet, so it looks nice, but like, hopefully it'll still look nice and shiny afterward. But what?
You said shiny.
Oh, the trigger word.
Not shiny. Stupid pink flittles.
I think that both the normal and shiny form are nice.
That's fine. It's just I really want black as Pathra.
It's black, look brown
like
to me.
Black and brown.
Black and
cool.
brown. Yeah, it is cool though. But yeah. Well, maybe I'll try and work on this jacket again after doing the pants. But
yeah, that way it'll dry a little bit.
Yeah, I'm having zero regard for hair on here, so I know that's a bad thing.
Nah.
But
what's bad is
the flittle. Alright, are you gonna do a South Park short for 2023? Well, 2023 is a bit off, so at some time I might, within the year.
You're a loser, you're a loser, you're a loser, you're a loser.
Interesting, Maria. I can do a good Pip impression, but he's dead. Yep.
Whenever I was younger, I thought I did a good Togepi impression, but that doesn't help.
Yeah, even on my undercover in Unova, it's like, oh, I don't have Togepi in there. I just have a Zuriel. But you did a good, good Pikachu impression.
Did I?
Yeah.
I kind of was ashamed. I was like, I could do better.
Well, it sounded good to me.
I caught this as an Osprey.
Yeah,
Green
shiny.
little Osprey.
By the way, if you actually want to show people on the screen, you pretty much have to do it on that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You want to see my Osprey? Azumarill? Pretty.
Okay, so this has been painted now. Not that you can tell very well. Actually, can I do it better with this one? This camera? Sort of. Yeah, you can see that the... Oh my goodness.
Dye is packed.
Okay. Yeah, it's like you can see that the front is blue and that is more of a black. So there's that. Oh, no, wrong side. Ah. I mean, it'll dry a little more, I guess, but now here's what I was debating on, because for one, hair all over this, but I was debating on, and again, this could come down to trial plushie, may have to get another one in the future if this fucks up, but I was debating on trying to do at least kind of close skin color, because back when I first did Samantha, like I was coloring her with colored pencils, when I first did her skin tone, I did the color orange very, very light, and so it's like, well, unfortunately, they did not have any tan with this coloring.
Also, to give you an example of how many outbreaks I've whittled down of Flittle.
441. Do you get one per Flittle, or is it like three or something? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know for sure, so don't quote me.
Yeah, well, Yeah, and
But
that's
it's
even
good.
with not knocking them all out, because you get the picnic method with some of it. Okay, I think I'm gonna get some tape here, but I'll have to try and make a good enough orange for that, and that'll be a test there. I didn't expect the blue to be fucking with me so much, but I'm trying to let it dry as much as possible so I can kind of go back to it. But I think that actually me doing the back here would be pointless. Because, well, maybe not. Maybe, like, still doing here would be fine if I did skin, but, like, the top part of it should be covered by her hair. And it's
And
like,
hat.
yeah, and hat, so,
Unless you plan on making the hat removable.
yeah. But, as far as the hair goes, I thought, well, maybe if it's the bottom, maybe, like, it can kind of go up a little bit, but I don't know if I'm going to be pinning it to her back or not. So, if I could always make it go to kind of here. So in that case, I will have to try and do the jacket again then. So I thought, oh, well, I'll do the back of the head and the back of this and that. But if I turn this over, it's going to have problems. So a little bit of an unplanned thing there, but it works. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I should be checking for like goal stuff, even though I didn't actually set a like goal. Ooh, we're at 24 likes. Thank you, guys. Even though I didn't set an official like goal, I'm still going to do it. Hey, Google, like goal.
Congrats on reaching the like goal.
Oh man, I forgot to turn it
Thank you
up.
to those who like the stream. This will make YouTube recommend it to more people. Good luck on the next like goal.
Also, has Google been talking as much as it's been supposed to? Oh, it's supposed to say something again soon. Hey Google, volume up.
How much?
Hey Google, volume up.
The volume's at 7.
That's loud. You're gonna give me quite the sturtle.
Hey Google, volume down. Okay, hopefully that should be fine. Katie, welcome in. Okay. I come here, nobody says hello, and you've been here. Let's see. Hey Marv, welcome in. Weird how cameras work, huh? Yeah. I literally see your legs. What?
I don't care if my legs are seen. They are legs. My X-rated legs.
Well, I just noticed you dyed your hair black. Yep, I did. You can't say shiny. It might upset her a little. I mean, a little. That's funny. Let's see. Did she need to say it like that? Okay.
Little. Just a little.
Wait, or more characters going to appear, more episodes. Yeah, there's more characters in this episode. Let's see. And actually, I think I need to turn on the light, because it's getting pretty dark in here. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna turn on the light.
Excuse me.
Alright. Well, no. Decides something, instantly decides against it. And then gets my hands dirty. Well, I'll just try with the paint, because on part of this it came on alright. Now other parts it didn't, so might as well keep messing with that part, because I can't really flip it over and do other parts, so that's the only time I heard Google all stream. Yeah, Google, I think, is gonna talk again soon, so there is that. Okay, anyway, since I ate 80 lasagna, I'm gonna sleep goodnight. Okay, thanks for coming in, Garfield. Okay, so now I'll just try the light blue on top of it and take it from there.
As a hint of advice to not destroy your bristles, instead of tapping it on the bottom, try and brush the bottom.
Brush the bottom. Okay. Good, because this is Mom's brush, so I should probably not destroy it. As you can see, I don't know much about painting.
Painting isn't my profession either, but I have destroyed many of paintbrushes in my past.
Oof. Oh, good to learn from example, I guess. So what percentage do you think the animation is done? Well, that's hard to say because there's a bunch of scenes.
60%?
There's a bunch of
70%?
scenes. Well, like, I actually went through a
80%?
thing yesterday where I was saying about how much each scene was done per percentage, and it's like, some of the scenes were done, some were like 95% done, and then one of the scenes was like maybe 60% done, but it's a longer scene.
So let's say 80% done as an average.
Yeah, but then the last scene is a bit longer, but also is a talk show, and that one I haven't worked on the animation itself, but I worked on the audio and everything, so that one I haven't worked on at all.
75%.
Yeah, so maybe like 75% done. But I have done it to where I've been able to go like 12 plus hours in one night and just push and get an animation done. Why am I pouring white? Son of a bitch.
Okay, we'll just, it takes forever to dry, so it'll be fine.
But I don't have anything to use white on.
Yeah, second layer on the jacket, I don't know.
I guess.
There's like brown here.
Yeah.
Go over with so you're not wasting it. You could
I'll do it with a smaller
could-
brush.
paint whiskers on your face. I could use the white, although it's fabric paint on your face. I don't know how that's gonna go.
I'll use the smaller brush so it's like filling it in better or something, I guess. I mean, maybe that's working. It seems to be soaking in better, but now I don't know if it needs a second coat because of that. I really don't know, man. Again, this is all an experiment.
There are lots of scenes. Somebody asked how many scenes there were, and asking because they were multitasking, and I just said there's a lot. Don't need to know the exact amount. You'll see when it comes out.
I mean, they probably won't even be able to tell how many scenes there is.
Yeah.
Because the way I separate scenes might be different than how other people do it. But,
Should I make another humongo sandwich? Because I don't think it really makes that much of a difference.
probably not. Then just
You can
see
waste
how
some
the
on it.
see how the hunting goes without using a humongo sandwich would probably be a good way to do it.
These bitches be crazy.
Yeah, because this paint is kind of hard to put back in the container, so it's like, oh man, I put white out, I gotta use it now. I mean, I guess I could have trialed with the skin, but again, that would be like trying to do it under the shirt. And yeah, I don't want to do that. Good night. Alright, this episode is going to be long. I'm excited. Yeah, it's at least 20 minutes so far. By the time it's done, it might even be like 30 minutes long. So, definitely a longer episode, so that's most of why it's been taking so long. So, that's the thing at least. But it should definitely be worth it. It's taken a lot of work, but it's also like very much up to the quality from the first episode, so but I may not stream next week or the week after, so but I will use that time to work on the animation, so let's see. I'm not a South Park lover. Good night. Oh, because you said good night, you South Park lovers. Okay. 75% is pretty close. Yeah. I'm pretty much at the final stretch. Just, it also depends on how difficult certain animation things are. Or just lip syncing, being a lot of talking, takes some time type thing. But, yeah. It's a process, basically.
Hello, Cat Clan. This is Modest Neko's Google Assistant.
It said it
I
right!
hope you're enjoying the stream. Be sure to give it a thumbs up so YouTube recommends it to more people.
It
Good
freaking
job,
said it
Google.
right! Usually it says Modest Neko or something like that. But it actually said it right this time. Good job.
Good job, Google.
Good job.
Next time, won't say it right.
Probably won't. That was probably a fluke. But I will celebrate it either way. Okay. So now that it's got this white here, I'll just do the blue on the other side, I guess. But main thing was just to use up this white or light blue. Oh,
Light
I made it worse. Well, it's a good thing you're not actually looking at the jacket I'm painting.
Ah!
let's see. Ooh, we're almost at 30 likes. Nice. Yeah, let's make that the next goal. 30 likes. Like Google said, it brings more people to the stream because YouTube then recommends it to more people. Yeah. Okay, good enough on that white.
Did I like?
I don't know. Did you answer the poll of if you liked or not?
No, I just kind of pushed it away so I could tell everyone you
Oh, yeah.
problems.
Fair. Better than the last episode. Now I'm more excited. Can't wait. Yeah, it'll be better than the first episode. Definitely. Plus, the first episode is going to be remade to make that better. Got to go.
Pounced on that like button yet? No.
Got to go. I have to
But
eat
I
with
will
my
now.
family. Alright, thanks for coming in, narrator. And thank you for liking, Lily.
My thing says 6. I think mine's delayed. It says it's waiting for you.
Wow, yeah, you might want to refresh that. Heck yeah, Google. Did Google say something? Google said,
It's just oh, that's how many people are watching.
yeah, you pause it or whatever so it
28.
doesn't do an echo.
Ah, stop. Go away. Go away. Go away. Wow, it's really back. Really behind.
Wow. Wow, my finger is just, or my thumb rather, is just so black.
I think Conrad might come here soon with iPad and weirder.
Okay. Well, just step
Not
out
sure
whenever
yet.
you need to. So, we asked a little joke to Google. Sure, you can type it and I'll just ask Google stuff, so. Hey Artsy, welcome in. Ah!
Howie, I'm sorry.
Howie.
That sucks.
Yes, okay. Alright, should I use bigger brush or smaller brush? To
What?
try and get the blue on,
I mean, in general, I'd just say bigger brush because I don't know what the point of the little brush would be unless you were doing details.
Yeah, I mean, it's mainly because sometimes when I do the bigger brush, it seems like not all of it fills in. So, that's
I don't
mainly
know.
like seeing if it would fill it in more or whatever.
To be fair, I probably would have suggested like a sponge instead of a brush, but
Yeah.
or like somewhere you dab on the paint.
Yeah, Meme actually suggested a sponge too. I was like, I'm gonna brush it. I'm gonna wreck it.
What's the difference? I'm just kidding.
Yep. Who is that girl next to you? Yeah, the other person is Lily.
I'm that girl.
Yep.
Although
That
I'd
girl.
arguably say I am not a girl anymore.
What? Why? This is
'Cause I'm
news
like-
to me.
Well, I mean, like, I'm a woman now.
Oh, fair. I was like, are you trans?
What? No.
I did not
okay.
hear of this noise.
I didn't mean for that to sound offensive to anybody who might be, but no, I'm too girly to be trans. I like being girl.
Okay.
I think he's here. I'll be right back.
Okie doke. Okay. Yeah, so we'll see how this goes, but I have gotten better at doing plushies and sewing and stuff, so I might just make my own plush, because my goodness, this is being more of a struggle than it should be. Will she make an Alice plush? I don't know. Probably depends on how hard this is and if it's something she'd want to do. Oh my goodness, I keep touching the pants. Also, I again forgot to put the cardboard under this, but whatever. The cardboard wasn't helping it soak in any better. So really, this is something to do on stream, because I don't know what else I'd do if I'm not animating. Especially since I haven't played Phone Destroyer. I guess I could, like, try and actually make a plushie, like, cutting out material and stuff, but all I can really afford at this point is felt, so I'd have to do a different type of one for that, because I don't want to use felt on this plushie. I could make a little felt Samantha plushie at some time, but, at first I was confident about this going well, but certain things like this are kind of making me not very confident in this, because it is not applying very well to the back here, and I have no idea why. So, it's okay, anything for the plush, right? Not a girl, but not yet a woman. Lyrics play in my head right now. Yeah, she left the room. I could ask her when she gets back, but Britney Spears song, I think. Oh wow. My door is a pain to get into. What do you think is going to be the most difficult part of making your Samantha Plushie? Well, right now it seems to be the jacket. But probably the hat.
You know, it actually looks pretty good if you look at it in the camera.
Yeah.
I think the light might be washing it out a little and throwing you off.
It could be, but I see a lot of brown through it. Maybe that's just because it will need another coat later. I don't know, but I know it does.
It's worn.
It didn't look like this before, so it was applying a lot better.
Apologies.
It's fine.
Connor gave me the Oculus charger instead of the iPad charger.
Oof.
But they look like identical, so I really can't blame him.
Yeah, well, I don't know if my iPod or whatever works with your charger or not, but if it
My
does...
iPad's at 91%. It'll be fine.
Well, if you ever need it, then yeah, that's an option to try. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the hair, maybe. The hat, mainly. Paint the blue on the pants in... Wait, paint the blue on the pants and black after. Well, I actually did the black on the pants, because content. But I only did it for the back.
Also,
so.
your kitty really wants in.
Yeah, they do. That's just
Also,
what
I did
happens.
this scribble of JoJo.
Aw, that's cute. That is cute. It looks like tie-dye. Well, I guess that's one way to go about it. Yeah. It looks good in the camera light, but you look it on here and it's like very washed out. You can see a lot of brown through it. And I keep touching the freaking pants.
Stop touching her pants.
I'm touching Samantha's pants. Let's see. Okay. Oh, looking it up. Okay. But we love the cats, don't we? Usually I'd have cat cam, but not for something where I'm painting. I'd rather not have my cats be painted. That would be a very bad thing. Painted kitties. Let's see. Yeah. So, what are you all up to? What is she doing in the background? She is, coloring a picture on her iPad.
Does the hair need to be a bit more orange?
I don't know, I pretty much gave Samantha and Alice the same hair color, honestly.
That's why I asked if it needed to be more orange.
I think it was
I feel
just
it's
like...
pretty red. I like a, it's a really pretty red, but like I feel like it's like more of a...
I mean, look on screen. Yeah, like it used to be a really bright red, but I made it more of a darker natural red, so... Or more natural looking at least, so... Paint your cat's paw prints? No! Can't paint the toe beans.
I mean, I thought about doing that with JoJo's paws, with like pet paint to just have like a memento, but...
They have pet paint? What the fuck?
Yeah, so you can like, they can like, get their paws and put them on display or whatever, you know?
Interesting.
You know, you
Hmm. Yeah, this is just failing on me.
can.
I may end up cutting the stream a little short, because, like, this isn't going well. For the hell of it, I may just try and see how painting the skin would go, even if it's not shown. It's an experiment, especially if I have to try doing it for the front. If not, if it becomes horrible and I decide, oh, well, I won't do the skin, well, at least it's hid by the hair and the hat in the back.
Which is fair.
Yeah. So you know what? I'm going to do that, because screw this.
Like, it might be, it'd be a little bit more important to paint the skin, because it's a lot harder to, like, what am I trying to say? It's a lot harder to sew on skin. That sounds so messed up.
Getting Sally Stitches up in here. I think that's her name.
Bitches get stitches.
Bitches get stitches, what?
Yeah, bitches get stitches. Never heard that?
Oh, just posted a realization about some
Everybody knows.
Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet sharing parallels with some South Park characters. Wait, what, really?
What?
Yeah, I'm curious now. Do tell. I'm just watching a movie. Painting the cats is animal abuse. Don't paint the cats!
But you're the one that said.
Style of South Park from the project. Nice. Okay, I tried to do commissions on Etsy because I need money, but they don't have Brazil on their country selection. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, okay, thought it was snitches get stitches. Nope, bitches get stitches. Okay, so I'm gonna try the skin thing now. Check spoilers chat later if you can.
Who the hell do you think are bitches?
Oh,
Snitches!
Which spoilers? I guess if it's certain Pokemon, then maybe. I don't know. Is there any characters who are, like, reveal people or Pokemon or whatever the fuck? Or is it story spoilers? I don't know. Yeah, I'm at the Elite Four, but I have not finished the game yet, so. How's the plush making going? Having a bit of problem, but I'm gonna try doing the skin just to see how that goes. I'm taking some orange, and then I'm going to do white and see how that mixture goes and see if I can get it looking kind of close, since I used to use a orange colored pencil colored very lightly to do her skin in the past. Then again, I've changed it since then, but we'll see. Oh my goodness, my hands are just so painted. Okay, and okay, just wanted to be safe. Sorry, yeah, makes sense.
Let me try and hunt Fliddle some more, see if I can get it while you're streaming still.
Yeah, give Lily the shiny luck, guys. Wish her shiny luck for the Fliddle.
I say that, but they're fine. Just not shiny, so I hate them.
I'm not a fan of Scarlet and Violet's Elite Four theme. I thought they were fine. I thought it was fine. It was kind of catchy.
I'm
but
upset Rika is not a man. Because he was so beautiful in a handsome kind of way, and I wanted him to be a him so bad.
But he's also a beautiful woman.
Oh, he's a beautiful woman, but now I'm disappointed I can't have D.
Wow. Wow. Okay, I'd say white, I guess. Yeah, a lot of white here, a lot of white. I have seen your opinions on this. What do you think will happen in South Park Season 26? Who knows? Probably more integrity, but who knows otherwise? If only one thing is certain in South Park, it's integrity. Everything else could be anything.
A little sad.
Yeah. Wait, Melody versus Alice. Alice wins because Melody is a glass cannon.
Wait, what?
They're OC.
I don't know. I use glass cannons all the time and usually win.
That's true, yeah. Yeah,
like, one of my favorite evolutions is a glass cannon. Or both of them, actually.
Yeah, what would Alice be if it was like, oh, glass cannon, or like more of an attacker or a defender, or just, I don't know, all the different types, I guess. There could also be the ones who are speedy but kind of
Well, I guess
bulky,
it
or-
depends on what genre you're going for. Like, are you going for more of a Pokemon example, more of a Final Fantasy example, more of a, like, Bone Destroyer example?
Or
like,
Pokemon Unite. Even that's different. Do you think a little lighter?
Like,
Trying to compare it to that.
because I would say probably in Final Fantasy I'd say support of some sort. Maybe like a white mage that can do, like, some offensive spells.
So support in Pokemon Unite too then, probably?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, and there are sort of support types in Pokemon, even if they aren't necessarily called that, they have the stats for it. But yeah, do you think
like,
this should be lighter, or... I'm trying
it's
to
hard
compare
to tell.
it to that, and it is hard to tell.
You know what? Try it, and then you can always go over it. It's in the back. That's the place to start.
Yep, best place to start, in the back, where it'll
But
probably be
I don't
covered
know.
up anyway.
But I'm also just thinking, you know, I would probably be supports. Alice doesn't necessarily have to be the same thing that I would be.
That's
so,
true. I think she would be a bit more of
offensive.
offense. Yeah.
But that's why I said with attacking capabilities.
Yeah.
But, like, I guess I'd probably have the easiest time trying to find a Pokemon to compare her to. In which case, probably, like, Espeon.
Yeah, because Espeon, it does have some supportive moves, right?
Yeah, it can use, like, light screen, reflect, mirror stuff. I don't know. It has some support stuff.
But it's also really strong, so...
Yeah, but it can also hit like a truck.
Yeah. Makes sense.
And it's beautiful.
Hey, Z420, welcome in. Melody is Artsy's OC.
Every time I hear the name Melody, I just think of Little Mermaid too.
Oh, there's also the second Pokemon movie.
Oh yeah. No, just Little Mermaid.
Okay, I don't know. I started coloring more without thinking about it. Maybe not.
It looks a little dark, but it's also like it looks like a birthmark.
Well, let's see. I can do a bit lighter.
I have the most random song stuck in my head. Everybody wants to be a cat.
Well, how long has it been since you've seen the Aristocats?
Long time.
Well, songs can still just pop up in your head.
Oh, absolutely. Everybody wants to be a cat.
Copyright strike. No.
Right?
Maybe claim, but not strike. That'd be a bit harsh. for a
I hope
strike.
not. I didn't even sing it well.
Don't matter. Some people are picky.
It's Disney. That is true. Disney wins all the time. Every time, if there's going to be a competition, Disney makes sure that they win, even if they're cheating.
I love Disney, but they're scurry.
Yeah. I went to erase Cindy what could be spoilers, and he's on a different layer. It's like, there we go. No spoilers.
Let's see. Funny Fun Tune, welcome in. Okay. I think that looks a bit better. Yeah, I'd say that
It'll
looks a
look
bit
better, even more. It'll look even more so once it's like not just a spot on the skin.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't pour enough paint, and that's a lot of my problem. So I need to pour a lot of paint if I need to be matching the color exactly. Otherwise, that's where you run into problems.
Yeah, what am I doing? I was going to hunt. This is why I'm not succeeding. I always get distracted, and when I come back, it's past midnight and they're gone.
Well, that's why I say egg hunting, because you can do it AFK. Mostly AFK. But I've still gone over 300 eggs and haven't gotten my Quaxley yet, so it'll just be better when we can get the shiny charm. We need to try and grind for that.
Yeah.
And do the event that's going on this weekend.
The hard part about that is we need the Paradox Pokemon, and you haven't gotten to that point yet.
Wait, you need the Paradox Pokemon?
Yeah?
Why do you need the Paradox Pokemon to do the...
Pokedex?
Oh, Pokedex. I thought you meant the event.
Oh!
I'm just like, why the fuck do you need the Paradox Pokemon to face Tyranitar and Salamence in raids? Okay, yeah. I mean, I'll get to that point. I can also work on actually playing the game at the same time. But anyway, what are you painting it with? Fabric paint. So it's all an experiment. Some parts are going good, other parts, well, actually, so here's the thing, it's drying better. Like, it's drying on pretty well, but I'll definitely probably need to do this side.
As I said, paint is very much a time eater, cruncher. You can't get away with doing something quickly with paint.
Yeah. In the words of that one guy from Toy Story 2, you can't rush art.
No. I mean, you can, but it won't be as good as it could have been if you took your time.
Yeah.
I know this the tragically hard way.
Yes, I'm painting it with a brush, but I assumed that she meant the material. Or he, she, sorry. Didn't mean to assume. Alright, you have to finish the game. The story was really good for Pokemon. Yeah, I've heard that. I'm eager to see how it goes. I just have not had the time. Whee. Okay, I'm gonna have to mix it again. The scary part. I did like 2 applications of white. Actually, something I've never tried, but that I will, because I'll just clean all this later, is instead of putting the paint in the same thing, putting it next to it, that way I can rather color match instead of covering up what I'm trying to color match. And then just kind of alternating it if I have to get more. Might be a good way to go. Let's see.
I think this will be the last time I hunt Flittle. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go straight for Espathra.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Do they have the outbreaks, or?
I don't know, but if they do, that would be helpful because this sucks.
Yeah.
No, I think I do. I think they do because I remember. I think one of the YouTubers that I watched, I think Austin, was like, "I'm so glad I found this one because hunting Flittle was gonna be a nightmare," and I'm like, "It fucking is."
Yeah.
They just spread themselves out so far. You can't just easily picnic method it and go on with your day. You have to run around in a big old circle. They take forever. You can get really far away from them before they try to even attempt to despawn.
Wow.
Like, they're a pain in the booty.
Well, how are you doing the camera?
Well, whenever there's a lot spawned, I
Pull out the camera.
Pull out the camera
okay.
and
You
move
still have to
around.
run around for the spawns. Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha. And you can't pull out your camera while you're on your ride Pokemon, so that just
Nope.
becomes
Or while
an
you're
extra
crouching.
thing. That's weird, but
Not
okay.
sure why. I mean, sometimes I just accidentally am crouching, but like it's annoying either way.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes I accidentally crouch when I'm just trying to button mash out of something. Because I'm pretty sure it's B to crouch. So.
Yeah.
Let's see. So I think I'm gonna have the skin color of the Simpsons. I mean, you can't tell too much on camera, but like, it's not yellow. It's like tannish, peachish-ish. But no, she won't be a Simpsons character. I thought Encanto was good. They're discussing Encanto. They'll probably do a remake, or I think it's already been announced.
What?
An Encanto remake. Or not remake,
Remake?
sorry.
They're
Remake.
like, it's brand new.
No, new movie. Sequel, that's the word I was looking for. Yeah, sequel, not remake. Don't need a remake of a movie that's just recently been released. Color matching is hard.
My Switch is dying.
I have a USB thing if you don't.
I have a Switch charger with me, and the cord isn't long enough. It's annoying. Pout, whine, complain.
My charger's long.
just gonna pull it out. None of these littles are being shiny.
How dare they? Okay,
I feel like I'm definitely over odds at this point.
probably.
Just cuz.
I mean, I'd assume that CGI animation would be cheaper than 2D animation because it's digital, and with traditional animation, you have to do a lot more work. So I'm assuming that would cost
Well,
more money.
I don't know about that, but traditional art does require more materials.
That too. But like, then again, maybe 2D animators get underpaid, but I'm thinking that maybe they would have to be paid more for the time that it takes, and...
People don't even want to buy traditional art. Like, I had to move to digital because nobody wants traditional art.
Yeah, that's the sad truth. It doesn't look as clean and polished, and...
But I think it has a magic to it that no one else appreciates.
Yeah.
It just feels like I'm putting my soul onto paper instead of...
on a machine.
It feels more magical.
Yeah, makes sense.
You know what's not magical?
These non-shiny flittle.
Yes.
Yeah, they don't sparkle with magic.
Sparkle with lies and failure. Like me.
No, they just exist with lies and failure. They don't sparkle.
That's right.
Let's see. Yeah, I like both the 2D and 3D animation, honestly. I just like a lot of the Disney movies. I grew up with Disney, so maybe I'm biased.
At least every time I open a picnic, I get to see my pretty little Azuma reel.
You're gonna see my pretty little face.
Sure.
That too! Also, I changed my Pokemon character's hair color to black.
Nice.
I actually
Nice
did it. I actually did it before painting my hair because I was trying to like get used to it. So
I would love to dye my hair pink. If I could easily, without damaging my hair, dye my hair pink, it would be pink. But I tried dyeing my hair pink, and it ruined my hair. And my hair has never really recovered, so I just can't have pink hair. Big sads, oh well.
well, I don't know how pink does in comparison to black, but I can let you know when I'm doing these coconut oil treatments how that goes.
Well, I have to bleach my hair.
Yeah,
in
that's
order
why
to
I
get
was
pink.
thinking I'm sure that would be different.
And bleach was not nice to my hair. My scalp has still got, like, boo-boos on it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Well,
You know what's not okay?
no shiny.
Stop it, Flo.
I don't think the shiny flittle responds well to anger and hatred.
Soft, little, cute, little, fluffy ball of psychic.
Yeah, remember it's psychic. It can read your mind. So send happy vibes.
Mean, little, tiny, little, shine, shine, shine.
Yeah, shine, shine, shine. Nice. Let's see. Wow, you guys are having a big discussion.
What are they discussing?
They're discussing 2D versus 3D animation. So,
I think each have their merits, and I think that they shouldn't focus solely on 3D anymore because I don't know, it's like forgetting your roots.
yeah, pretty much.
Forgetting, where everything originated, what people loved to begin with.
Yeah. Well,
But-
they just go for what sells.
And what's easier.
Yeah, that too.
They already have the programs, why not use them?
Well, that's why we're getting a whole bunch of the live-action remakes. Because that's easier. Easier
I watched
to
The
fuck
Lion
up.
King, wasn't easier.
Yeah, the sad thing is that they have so much potential, but like, the only remake that I've actually liked so far has been the Lady and the Tramp one.
They didn't even include one of my favorite lines in all of Lion King.
Which one?
Is that a challenge?
Yeah, because the voice actor or at least his direction for Scar, was basically have no emotion. So that's too emotional for Scar to
No,
say.
Scar has anger issues. We all know this.
No, he has boredom issues. That's what it sounded like in the live-action remake.
Well, no, he's got anger issues because he's got problems where parents suck.
Yeah. But, like, one thing I did appreciate in the remake, though, was just some of the little extra things they added, and, like, how Shanzi actually felt more like a leader.
You mean Shenzi?
Shenzi, sorry.
Shenzi Marie Jacqueline. Shenzi Marie. Something Jacqueline Hyena. What was the middle one?
But yeah, she actually felt more like a leader. Like, in the past, I never thought she was. I thought she was just one of the three. So, I liked that aspect of it. Whoop!
Sorry, cheers loud.
Let's see. The first cartoon ever made was called Phantasmagory. Pinocchio 2022 literally had feces in the film.
Shinzi Marie Predatora Veldetta Jacquelina Hyena.
Amazed that you remembered any of that.
I was another one of my favorite. Lion King was probably one of my favorite Disney movies when I was a kid. My Moo Pants.
For whatever reason, I actually watched Lion King 2 more than I watched the original Lion King.
It was a good one.
Yeah. Although then I watched it later and I'm just like, this is a good movie, but there are some pretty cringy parts that I now see as an adult, like, mainly just the Indupendi or whatever song.
Oh, that song, In Your Panties.
Yep, that's what we would always say. It's like, this is so
you
cringy
forget I sung that with you.
It's so cringy otherwise. But, and then again, I also watched Lady and the Tramp 2 more often than I watched Lady and the Tramp.
I can't remember who I was doing it with, but I don't know, could have been you. I think it might have been Kayla, I'm not sure. But we watched The Lion King, and we were just really having fun with deception, disgrace.
Wow.
Evil as clear as the scar on his face.
It might have been with Kayla, because I don't remember that specifically.
An
But...
outrage, disgrace,
Wow.
for shame.
Wow. Fun time.
He asked for trouble the moment he came. Sorry. That just cracks me up. Because it's supposed to be such an emotional part, but watching these giraffes go at it is hilarious to me.
Just how their voices are.
Yeah.
See, The Lion King, yep, my childhood. Yep. I swear if they make a live version of Brother Bear, I think I'll have mixed feelings about that. I mean, them making a live action of anything,
Brother
it's
Bear
just
was
mixed
never
feelings.
on my radar when I was growing up.
I mean, it wasn't on mine either, but I watched it later. I'm just like, this
I think I watched it once and I didn't even pay attention through the whole movie. No offense to anybody, it's probably because I wasn't really, like, aiming to watch a movie at the time. But,
I think it was a good movie, but, like, it wasn't one where I'm like, I need to get this movie, I need to watch it over and over again, so...
I also like bears more than I used to, so I probably enjoy the movie more now.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see, I always felt bad that Lady got sidelined in the second Lady and the Tramp film. I mean, yeah, Lady got more sidelined. Tramp had a little bit more of a role, so... But, I mean, it was number 2, and that's usually for the kids.
Not to mention Lady was the main character of the first movie.
Yeah, but, like, she, what was it called? I liked the remake because they gave Lady more personality.
I haven't seen the remake.
Or, yeah, the live action remake.
Watch it.
Yeah, I thought it was cute. Like, that was pretty much the only remake that I actually really liked, because it was cute, and they added some nice little changes to it, and, like, some parts where I actually laughed out loud, like, that's actually pretty funny.
Plus just, cute doggos.
Yeah. But they did make one change where they made Jacques a girl for some reason. It's like,
But
okay,
what?
well, it's like...
But, no.
I think they called her Jacqueline or something like that.
I hate that.
But
It's
like
awful. It's not the same, so it's terrible. It's different, so it's bad.
At first I was like,
Unlike-
I don't like this, but then I'm like, you know what? It's kind of growing on me. She's not in there too much anyway.
These
So.
littles who are the same in The more I mention it, the more funny it gets to me.
At this point, okay, now here was my other test, I guess, was seeing how it would look if I did cover the bottom hat part with this. Since this is going to be covered anyway, might as well just do a little bit of a test of that, although my paint's going to be running out on this. But I got the back of the head pretty covered, so really at this point I'm running out of things to paint with being able to have it dry. So, welcome back, narrator. How many of you guys are Shrek fans? I like Shrek and Shrek 2. Let's see.
Shrek is fine.
Let's see.
I feel like they took it too far.
Yeah. Scar sound like a grumpy old man in the new one and not in the charming way, since it didn't really sound like the actor was trying. Yeah, that's why I said it just sounded bored. Oh, that song played in my head during that scene in Legends Arceus.
Wait, what?
Deception.
Oh, yeah. Dude, me too! I think I actually sang that when I was walking through the village.
That's hilarious.
Spoilers.
Lion King 2 has good songs such as One of Us. Yeah, it had some pretty good songs.
He is not one of us. Can't.
Let's see.
I need to have like a Disney marathon. Get my mind off of how much these littles are fucking me and not taking me out to dinner.
Feel like if they did that to Brother Bear, I feel like I'm gonna split into pieces like a stick of celery.
I'm already upset about Little Mermaid.
Yeah. Well, I'm more so just worried. We'll see how it goes. I'm a little less a fan of Lion King 2. Yeah, it's fair. Shrek 2 is the best one. Yep.
I'm just upset because they changed the song so drastically in The Little Mermaid.
Yeah, they did.
And I was like, that song, like, would bring tears to my little child eyes when I would sing it in the shower. Means too much to me to do that. Oh shit, 1%.
Just so you know, we reached the light goal. Oh, thank you. Let's see. What does it say we're at? Looks like we're at 33 likes. Thank you, guys. Much appreciated. Hey, Google. Like goal.
Congrats on reaching the like goal. Thank you to those who liked the stream. This will make YouTube recommend it to more people. Good luck on the next like goal.
Good job, everybody. You
Yeah.
rock.
Yeah, good job. Thank you. Okay. So, yeah, I think at this point I really have nothing else to paint on this without legit messing it up. So,
Getting angry.
So I guess at this point, this may just be a chat until we don't have anything to chat about. Stream. I don't think I really set up
Or we
a
could
just
go
camera
until
thing.
Little
But
shines, although we might be here all night.
yeah. Let's see, what time is it? 5:39. Okay. Strawberry Shortcake is over. Awesome. Haven't really watched that. My school is doing a Lion King play right now. That's cool. I think I used to say Lion King and Bambi was my favorite Disney
Lion
movie,
King.
but recently it's been Fox and the Hound. But yeah, someone said earlier, yeah, they did make Lady more of a badass in the remake.
I thought of a kind of darkish joke.
Oh boy.
They're talking about how their school is doing Lion King play. I'm like, so was mine. They kept telling me I wasn't one of them either.
Wow.
Yeah. Just because I had a cat hat. Kept my ears warm.
I feel like me criticizing Encanto single-handedly changed this chat section. I think it did.
Yeah, maybe don't. Keep it yourself. I'm the only one allowed to talk about strong opinions here.
It really would be funny if Alice dyed her hair pink and Kohaku had a bitch fit.
Maybe we could do that. It could be like a temporary dye.
Yeah, but she makes Kohaku think that it's permanent. It's like, well, I can't change it now.
That or just Kohaku makes her dye it red again.
Yeah, although then it wouldn't be natural.
That could be her argument against it.
Yep.
But then it wouldn't be natural either.
But it's not natural.
Well, then we'll just have to cut your hair off.
Yeah, it's like at that point she'd
okay,
just
okay,
shave her head. Okay, I lied. It's temporary.
It's
okay?
temporary, okay? Okay.
Okay, put away the what is that called? Like
the buzzers or
yeah, put
flippers.
away the buzzers or whatever.
The whatever those are, get them away from my head.
No. So I wanted to see if I actually had a, I guess if I have record. I mean, it has that, but I wanted to see if I just could do like make this full, because now this is pretty much a just chatting screen. Oh my god, that looks bad. We're
very wide.
stretchy now. Oh my
You can probably
goodness.
put it lower on your desk now since you're not having to do a pointy at the painty thingy.
That's right. Yeah, and I can
Top down's the best angle.
yeah. Well, if I turn off this light, maybe. There we go. Because now this is just chatting until we're done chatting. Oh no, but now I can only see me.
That's okay. That's who they want to see anyway.
No, they want to see both of us.
No, they don't.
You're
They came here for you, silly.
You're a guest star.
I just happen to be here.
But you're a guest star, so you need to be seen too. At least half your face.
Oh wait.
Okay. There. Sort of. Okay.
Maybe it'll help if I rearrange myself a little.
Yeah, that might help. So now this has turned into a just chatting stream because I have nothing else to paint.
And ask me anything.
Hey, I can actually do a Q&A. Actually, I don't... maybe I can. Let me see. Because I have an option where I can make a Q&A, but I think that I have to
Maybe
end...
that would be a little too ambitious.
think-
I was gonna say if they like donate like dollar highlight a thingy, then like you get to answer whatever they ask or whatever. But I feel like that's for bigger streamers,
Yeah.
like the ones with millions of views. I don't think we're there yet.
Yeah. Wait, if I start a Q&A, then I would think it would just make it to where it lit up whenever I had a question. Not that I have to actually say a thing. Weird. I don't know.
Little why? Do you want to do a round of running around just to see if your luck rubs off? Like I put a picnic table down and run around in a circle.
Maybe soon. I need to see if I can wipe the paint off my hands.
That'll be okay. It's just paint.
Let me see, because I think that this is supposed to work where you can just be like, oh, start a Q&A. Yeah, answer viewer questions live. Okay, I guess I'll just say... ask anything. We're testing a feature now. Also, you can just say whatever, but we'll...
Ask us.
Yeah, ask us anything. You're a part of this now, because you're my guest star.
I didn't sign up for this.
You can also decline to answer things if you want. Okay,
But then let's
questions
not ask
list.
me anything. Let's ask me some things. I may say no.
I mean...
I mean, I guess there are some things that people
Yeah.
really shouldn't ask.
Yeah, select a question. Hover your mouse over any question, then click the ... menu to pin a question for everyone to see. Interesting. Okay. And then you can see them pop up in this questions bar, or it pops up in the live chat or the top chat. Okay, well... And you get to have a poll up and a question. Interesting. Okay. Now, this thing needs to go away so I can actually see what's going on here. Okay. I had a cat named Simba. He's dead now, though. Aw, poor kitty.
You didn't bring us down.
Hello again, Cat Clan. Did you know that you can use cute South Park emojis in comments and live chat for as little as $1? You also get other perks. Click the
Asking
join
questions.
button to find out more.
Alright, so... I'll lean back again so I'm fully in frame,
I
but...
should probably lean back for my body's sake, but these flippin' flittles won't lick fucking and flack shine.
Fluck.
Oh, I ran into one.
Let's see. How about the Little Mermaid remake? We'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna go into it with an open mind, I suppose. Let's just say Nico is great for watching the chat, is great for talking about everything. Yeah, sounds about right. I feel like I made an impact, but at the same time, I feel like crap. You're fine. Wide. No. Wide screen. So stretchy. I see the famous Stick of Truth banner. What?
I think we're talking about the thing behind you, maybe?
Oh, yeah, my curtain, probably.
Isn't it technically a shower curtain?
Yeah, it's a shower curtain. Okay, so tell us more about Alice.
What? I don't... You gotta narrow it down
Yeah.
for me, man.
Yeah, that's like when you go into an interview. Oh, tell me about yourself. It's like,
my name, my height. You don't want to know that, but there it is.
Yeah, so you gotta be more specific, man. Okay, so now, hopefully I can see the questions, although it's kind of annoying you have to go back and forth to it, but whatever. Let's see. Okay, so when I pop it up on questions, it looks like it does pop them up. I don't know if it popped up all of these or not. I'm able to do a ... next to it to show which one pops up, and then I guess I say select question. Interesting. Okay, anyway, how old are your cats? At this point, I think that they're 2 years old, a bit over 2 years old, because their birthday's in April, so I guess that would make them like 2.5 years old.
Say
over.
when my cats, how old my cats are.
Well, go ahead and answer.
Oh, Jojo is like 15, and Lucas is like 10 months.
Okay.
And is huge.
That's just a boy cat. That's just how that goes.
No, man. No, he big. I sprained my back picking him up because he's so heavy.
Wow. Also, I don't know if I should be going from the top or the bottom because I don't know how they pop in, but I guess I'm doing top to bottom.
He is longer than my leg.
Wow.
I put my leg on him while he was laying down in the bed, not even fully stretched out, and he was longer.
Wow.
Big boy.
I wonder how that does actually pop up for people, but okay, so it closes it, but it doesn't like take the question away, so I still have to keep track of which ones I've answered. That's kind of lame, but whatever. Why are Alice and Samantha twins now? Obviously, because in the past it used to be that Alice was older than Samantha.
Yeah, and it was more convenient for story and role play, and just them getting to be in the same grade for them to be the same age.
Yeah, I think originally you were saying that Alice
Stayed
intentionally got herself held back just to be in Samantha's grade.
That felt a little too much, and I didn't like it. So I just figured, why not make them twins?
Yeah, and I think it does better that way. Plus, like, we did that before I started animating them, but it definitely makes it a lot better for animating. That like they're both the little 4th grade models, and they're in the same class rather than like 5th, 6th grade model, whatever, and then the little 4th grade model, and yeah, it just went better. So, okay, what is your favorite season of South Park? Used to be season 7, but I don't know. There's just so many seasons that it's hard to really pick a favorite. It might still be 7. You have a favorite?
No, I can't really say because I couldn't really tell you what each season entails. It all mixes up in my brain.
That's fair. Well,
but, yeah, no, it all just kind of, South Park's fun.
Yeah, has a lot of good episodes. Okay, what is your favorite Pokemon? Mine's Umbreon. Okay, my favorite Pokemon is Mew, though also Quilava, but more so it's become Mew lately.
I enjoy Celebi, particularly shiny Celebi, and I really love Vulpix and Espeon and Jolteon.
So, but still Celebi would be considered your favorite.
I don't know, it really changes.
That's fair.
But I do have, the top of our Christmas tree is currently a Celebi plush. So.
Oh, that's adorable. How long have you two known each other? Which year in high school did we meet?
Sophomore
For
for me.
year.
So
When was that? When was your sophomore year?
2011? 2010? 2011? Something like that.
Well, I graduated in 2012.
So maybe it was 2010.
2010. Okay, so then that would
Yeah,
be...
because I graduated in 2013. So
Okay, so that would be like 12 years?
yeah, it'd be a long time.
Yeah, so we've known each other
We've
for 12
known
years,
each
I
other
guess.
for longer than some of you may be able to speak.
Wow. Well, let's not say that. Because Kappa 13, yeah.
Well, 13. I mean, depending on how old people are when they start speaking, they could be like 2, 3, I guess. Still be like.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. I guess that's fair. Okay.
Besides, just because I see it doesn't mean that they're all underage.
Yeah, that's true. Also, it looks like it pops up from the bottom, so good to know. Okay, and by the way, I can't see the regular chat while I'm looking at just the questions, and I'm trying out this method here, and that's one thing I don't really like about this, but I'll just have to catch up on regular chat later. Alright, let's see. Alright, here's my question, Nico. How well do you know Lily? I'd like to say that I know her pretty well. We've known each other for 12 years.
We've lived together.
Yeah, we have lived together as well, so I'd like to say I know her pretty dang well.
I was taken in by them whenever I was kicked out on the streets when I was 16, and they took care of me.
Glad we were able to help.
It means a lot to me to this day. Like,
I'm glad. Okay, what is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? Okay, she gets the reference, I apparently don't.
that's why I'm not saying anything.
Well, but I wouldn't know what the answer of that is. So now you need to
Although,
give the answer.
they forgot about the coconut.
Mm.
So, not complete reference.
I think I kind of get it. It was Monty Python, maybe. Okay.
That's the coconut was trying to help. But yeah, now I can't remember the answer exactly, but I'm pretty sure no one knows.
Oh, okay.
And that's the joke.
Oh, okay, gotcha. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? What was it? Osmo said 17. I think I asked Google this before. Hey Google, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck would chuck all the wood it could if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Thanks, Google.
Works for me. Who would win in a fight, Alice or Shelley?
I'd probably say
Sorry,
Alice would
I don't
outsmart
have any
Shelley.
information about that.
But
Google,
But I
shut
found
up!
something similar.
Google, stop!
Who would win in a fight,
to
Selena
be
or
fair-
Alice?
Google, stop!
to be fair, it depends on what Shelley did.
Okay, like if she pissed her off or whatever.
No, if Shelley was
Sorry,
being
I don't
Okay,
have any
we need
information
to
about
pause this a moment. You can just hit it like that and it'll
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah.
Okay, learn
It's-
something new every
But
day.
it depends on how, if she, like, for instance, if she offended Alice would probably just not even care enough to fight. But if she went up and she started picking on, like, Samantha and maybe made her cry, Alice
Kill her.
would probably grab her little retainer and smash her head into a wall.
Wow.
So, you know, it really depends.
Yeah, but Shelley also has super strength. She can lift a piano above her head.
You know how sensitive your teeth are?
You want to see? No.
I say mainly that she would win because I was a small child growing up, and I had a cousin who was a few years older than me that picked on my sister, made her cry, and I took his head, grabbed his hair, and smashed his head into the side of the wall. His name was Bo.
Wow.
He was a brat.
Goodness. Okay.
So if I can do it, Alice sure can.
Yeah. And Shelley's just angry all the time,
That's
so...
just Alice isn't unnaturally strong. We don't know that.
That's true. So, what if Shelley was just fighting with her or something? Like, and she didn't piss anyone off. Shelley's just always angry, and she's physically fighting with her. Like,
If she's trying to, she'd probably just... I would definitely say with 100% certainty she could dodge anything that Shelley threw at her.
okay. So, she just
She's
kind of
very
dodged
agile.
the fight.
And she'd probably just be like,
Nope.
You ever see those things where they beat the person up by not touching them?
Make them kind of hit themselves, hit other things.
Like,
whatever.
oh no, you're trying to hit me. Psych, you hit the wall. Something like that, probably.
Yeah, makes
But,
sense.
I don't know, I'm just not scared of Shelly at all.
Yeah. Makes
To be fair.
sense. Makes
Alice
sense.
is more afraid of... words would probably hurt her more than Shelly ever could.
Yeah.
And it'd only have to be words from people who she cared about.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay, favorite YouTuber?
For who? Both of us?
I guess so.
Who's your favorite YouTuber?
I don't even know at this point, really, because I watch so many different channels.
Same.
So, may not be able to answer that one.
And I feel like it's biased to say you.
Well, thank you. That's sweet. Why did you start making South Park animations?
Yeah.
Excuse you.
Thank you. I was gonna say excuse me, but you got there first.
Yeah, I did it first. So I was pretty much inspired by someone who I can't mention, but and so I got really into making them. I'm just like, oh well, this seems like a fun thing to do. So I got a friend to hook me up with a version of Adobe Animate and tried some stuff out, and yeah, kind of just grew from there, I guess. But I animated with another program in the very long time ago, so I guess I've always kind of been animating, and it just kind of came down to, okay, well, I'm really into South Park, I'm really into drawing this stuff, and now I might as well try making Samantha, and yeah, just kind of went from there. I think I should go back to the chat.
I realize that the past questions passed, but if Alice and Shelly were to fight and Shelly were to get hurt at all, she'd still feel bad.
Makes sense, yeah. So I don't like how it, well, I guess too much chat hasn't passed by, but I don't like how it's like, it doesn't just highlight the questions or something. You have to have the live chat and then the questions and then like kind of go back and forth. But, I guess it's a thing where I can just kind of glance over these. Yeah, so I think that you have to actually phrase it as a question probably with the question marks, but that one might have popped up. I don't know. Fish sticks joke. Will Flittle stop being a bully? Alright, yeah, I think you might need to do the question marks, but I didn't see all of these if they came up. They're almost the exact same age as my two cats. He's 18 pounds. Wow. Alright,
I swear Lucas is getting closer to 25.
Jeez. Favorite seasons are 4 through 11 equally. Nice. I love Vulpix, yeah. Gotta go again, but thank you for answering my question. You're welcome. Thanks for coming in. Have a great night. So interesting how OC development can change over time. Oh yeah, definitely. I think that both Alice and Samantha have gone through a lot of OC development.
Oh, Alice.
I think my batteries finally went flat at 2 a.m. Good night, guys. Have a good day. Alright, thanks for coming in, French kid. You have a great night. Oh, dang, we're at 35 likes.
Oh, nice.
I think that... I don't remember. I think we were above 30, though. So, I think. Let's go for 40 likes!
Yeah,
Thank you, guys. Seriously, I appreciate it. Hopefully, you guys are liking this Q&A style thing. It's something I'm testing out with this, but I might as well. Just put the best question. Well, for some reason, can't join your Discord. I don't know why. You know, I thought everyone was leaving. There was a see ya. No, they're just saying bye to people. Alright, so I'm gonna pop back to the questions chat, and let's see how many actually popped up, because I saw a lot of questions. Yeah, it looked like some of these didn't go in, which is dumb. Like, yeah, but more than one question came in from a person, so it doesn't come down to that. But anyway, I'm gonna go back to this. Okay. And then I can go back to the chat and answer the questions that didn't pop up in the question chat. Alright.
Ooh, I see one. Where'd it go? Who would you ship with Samantha?
Yeah, that's the one that I put up here. Who would you ship Samantha with if you didn't with Stan? That's a hard one, but technically the first consideration was Kenny, but But I was just like, I don't know if that would go very well. But like Kenny was my second favorite character at the time, and I was thinking, oh well, there's Kenny or there's Stan. But I decided to go with Stan, even though as Lily said at the time, it's like, but he's with Wendy. It's like, yeah, I know. It's like,
No, he's
okay,
not.
yeah, not
he's
anymore.
not.
But, not just because it's like, oh, I like Stan as a character. It's more so like, well, I just thought that they would be a better match, really. But, and then I guess the other one would probably be Butters. Like, thing is, it's like they could be cute together, but at the same time, it's a reverse power couple. Like, neither of them are very assertive or, bold or confident. Like, Butters has gotten a little better, but like, I don't know how good they would go together, but like, they're both sweet, so there's that. But I don't know, who would you ship with Samantha if not Stan?
Wendy.
Now that was a crack ship that I had.
But seriously, maybe Butters. He needs somebody who would be sweet to him.
This is true. Careful. So would that be would that be Buttmantha or would it be Butters?
Stutters. Stutters.
That's Stan.
Stutters.
That's Stan and Butters.
No, it's Stutters.
But
Yep.
where does the T come from?
Butters with just the T moved a little. Sam. Yep. No, it's there's. How about Bubblegum? Because they're both so darn sweet. I don't know.
That's cute. I wanted to. Okay, so here's another thing I don't like on here is when I do it to live chat, it does like a delay in there. But maybe what I should do, really, so I don't get too behind in the chat, is each time I answer a question, I look back at the chat. That way, it's like I'm seeing everyone's reactions on it. That would probably be the best way to do this. Broken feature, I guess. I mean, it's a new feature, I'm guessing, so it's in development. Good choice. Sorry, I got a stink character. Oh, instead of Kenny. Gotcha. Let's see. If Samantha couldn't be with Stan, I'd maybe ship her with Kyle. I mean, Kyle's another choice, too. Yeah, I was thinking it could be Butters, too. Oh, wait, no, he already has
Bold
an
of them
A
to
in his
think that
name.
Kenny's off the table.
Wow. Okay, so it was asking how many questions actually appeared. Now, I don't know how many questions you guys have asked because not all of these popped up here, but I can say how many of these have appeared. So, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you guys can compare this. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 appeared in the questions tab. But I think you guys have asked more than that much, so... Whoops. The very brief select question. Okay. Real with the troll questions.
What do you say?
If you take something like a boat and replace every piece with a new identical one by one, every single piece.
That's actually a fairly valid question.
By the time you're done, would it still be the same boat
Because
or a different one?
Conrad did that with his computer.
Mm-hmm.
And I would argue that it is not the same computer.
Well, I mean, computers...
I guess it's not identical, but like everything's new, so I would say no.
Computers are a bit different, though, unless, like, he never turned on the last one or this one. Because, like, computers, they still become different once you turn them on and you use them and save stuff and everything like that.
But no, even the boat question, though, I would still have to say that is a different boat.
Yeah, probably, because it probably would be, new. So
Because
if it's a well, but then, okay.
The tree
new
that they
identical
used
one.
for the wood would be a different tree by that point.
Yeah, but also it's like, how old is the other boat? It could be an old creaky boat, yet somehow the things are still identical as new. And so it would still be a better boat. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Still new.
Yeah, so it would be a different one. Okay, what's your opinions on ships? Just wondering. I mean, I enjoy shipping, but like...
I like shipping. Shipping's fun.
I don't...
But only when they're with my character.
I don't usually have a lot of ships, though. Like, I'll get some random ones from certain franchises that I'll ship heavily, and then, like, other ones I just don't care about, or whatever.
I feel similarly. And sometimes I'll really like a ship, and I'll really be like, oh, like this, and then I will have internal conflict because, like, let's say there's a character I really like, and I want to ship him with my character, but then he gets in the most beautiful relationship in the world, and I'm like, no, I can't ruin that.
Yeah, that's fair. I think that,
But I still do.
I think that was part of my conflict with Stendy too, is that I used to ship it. I used to think it was so adorable, and so it's like, well, then I ended up shipping him with Samantha later, because then I no longer saw it as a good relationship. So
Yeah.
So then it's like, okay, well, this is a lot easier. So real quick, I'm going to see if I can So, real quick, I'm going to see if I can answer the questions that did not pop up in the question thing. Let's see, do you like fish sticks? Do you like fish sticks in your mouth? What are you, gay fish? No, in all honesty, though, I do not like fish sticks, because usually the ones that there are too greasy.
Although there aren't actually a lot of Alice questions, so I guess I didn't really need to say I was going to answer questions anyway.
You've been answering questions.
Yeah, but...
Not necessarily about Alice, but like about yourself and stuff like that.
Who cares about me?
You are valid. Will Flittle stop being a bully? Maybe.
No!
If she keeps hunting it. But she's back to drawing.
No, I'm not drawing.
Is that why my question didn't pop in chat? I wouldn't know. What's your guys' height? Mine is 5'4".
5'6". When I'm not slouching. When I'm slouching, probably 5'2".
Wow. But
No,
I'm still short. Let's see.
Little, please, will you be nice to me?
I'm seeing if there were any other missed questions, but I'm not seeing them, so maybe not. It's not a troll, it's philosophy. Ship of Theseus?
It's definitely a new boat, bro. It's definitely a new boat. New boat.
New bro.
Unless you're using old... Well, he did say with new stuff, didn't he?
I believe so. I can.
Because, like, if you replace it with, like, the identical stuff and it's not new, it's old wood, then, I don't know, I still think it's a different boat.
Yeah, that's really hard to say. But, yeah, if it's with, like, new and exact, whatever. Yeah, it was, every piece with a new identical.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a new boat.
Although, sometimes people say new with saying, like, oh, it's a new thing, even if it's
new
used.
to you.
Yeah. So, I guess that could be
still new
arguable. To you. Yeah, that's true. So, I hate the lag in between the questions tab and this tab, but it's a work in progress feature. Okay, people have argued about that for hundreds of years. Thanks for actually having an answer, lol. In fact, I missed anything? That's a question!
Too many!
We're doing a Q&A now. Shipping is fun. I kind of see it as a way of being able to enjoy the fluff, especially as an Aeroes person who doesn't personally want to be part of that kind of thing.
What question?
Referring to the shipping, like what we think about shipping.
Drinking Ocean said that their best question was not answered, and I'm like, well, where?
Yeah, which one are you referring to? Because it may be one that I missed in chat or one that didn't pop up in the questions tab. But yeah, I mean, the shipping stuff's also nice if you have had bad relationships or like you can't get a relationship, or even just being like, oh, that's really cute. Even if you have a good relationship, you could still like appreciate it because like you like the characters and you get emotionally invested in them. So yeah, the grease is low-key my least favorite part about certain foods, even if I enjoy them. Yeah, same, but also because they kill my stomach. So I'm gonna go back to the questions tab. And if I can give more feedback to YouTube, I need to say the questions thing has too much of a lag. Okay, does Samantha's mom know karate? Samantha and Alice's mom, does Kohaku know karate? Maybe?
I don't know.
She watched
might
it
know
on
Tai
TV. Tai
Tai
Chi.
Chi is actually just because I feel like she would use that and say that she's got a center. It's hard because I whenever we came up with Kohaku, we kind of had a heavy base on somebody who exists. So whenever I think about Kohaku stuff, that's what my brain goes to. It's probably not the same for Kenny, but for me, or for Neko, but for me, that's where my brain goes. And I just think, oh, that smug bitch would probably be all like, well, I know Tai Chi. It balances my chi and makes me a better person.
Wow. That was painful.
Or yoga, but that's, of course, like more of an indoor thing.
Yeah.
But
Well, maybe.
still good for you.
Maybe. Be something to consider, if anything.
Maybe we could get her to know, like, I mean, why not, I guess.
Yeah. Maybe.
That's how she sets down the law. I really thought about it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's possible. Lily, I think they're trying to say ever get the shiny. Did you ever get
No.
the shiny? At first, when I read that, I thought they were saying, Lily, did you get every shiny?
I keep having to put it down because my arm's hurting me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's just these damn flannels are gonna give me a heart attack.
If you had 3 wishes, what would you wish for?
More wishes.
The birthday fairy would slap you for that.
It's my birthday. They can't do that.
It's a birthday slap.
They
can
didn't
slap
give
you.
me rules.
They can slap you however many times is of your age.
They didn't give me rules. If they don't give me rules. Nah, but 3 wishes? Fuck.
I know, it's like, oh, no pressure.
To be healthy. To be happy. And to be able to eat whatever I want and not gain weight.
I think that would go with both of the other wishes, actually.
Oh, healthy and happy? I guess so.
Yeah, because then if you could eat anything and not get
stop it.
fat, then you, then
Okay,
then you'd
so
be
I have
happy
a
and
third
healthy.
wish still.
No, I was just saying that the 3 go together. I wasn't saying that that's cheating.
Healthy, happy, and that my friends are healthy and happy, and then...
Oh, good. Now I don't have to use that wish.
yeah. Now you can use it for every Pokemon you run into or shiny. I don't know.
No, that
would be fun.
Yeah. I said, what was it? If everyone's a super, then no one will be. If all of them are shiny, then none of them will be. At least not
If all
special.
pork chops were perfect, we wouldn't have hot dogs.
So what would be your actual third wish then, or would you keep it at the being able to eat anything? Because I think that those are 3 separate ones.
I mean, I would want Conrad to be healthy and happy, for sure.
Well, you could say
me and my
friends and
friends.
loved ones. I mean, Conrad could be your friend too, but also your loved ones. So I don't know.
Yeah, Conrad's my friend.
That counts then.
Keep running into crap. I don't know. I have indecision. I will spend over an hour at the store trying to pick out a snack.
Yeah.
So, just be happy with what I gave you.
That works. Okay. 3 wishes. I would definitely have to say for one being, don't know how to phrase this one, but it's like having It's my mind always goes to modest. I guess that's where the modest Neko comes in. But I'm always like, oh, have enough money to live comfortably. It's like, well, if you have a wish, then and you can have anything, then you should just like wish for a certain amount or wish for like a ton of money. But I was like, oh, well,
I
enough
wish I
to
had
be comfortable.
unlimited money.
I wonder if that could backfire somehow.
It's 3 wishes from a genie. All of it's gonna backfire.
Okay, unlimited money. Yeah, that's a good one. There's something to do with money because I'm tired of stressing about money. And then
That's the happy part.
But money doesn't buy happiness, so that wouldn't go together. That wouldn't count. I could be
No,
happy
but
as a clam,
but lacking money makes you unhappy.
that's true. But it's like if I wish to be happy, then I could be happy as a clam, but still poor. So that wouldn't help. You gotta be specific there.
Well, I don't know. I guess it would make it to where you wouldn't struggle with money,
Yeah.
but it wouldn't give you unlimited money.
Right. Yeah.
Because, like, I would be pretty miserable if I couldn't afford to eat.
Yeah, I'm sure that a lot of people would be. Like, something with the money and, a wish for, to meet that special someone. That would definitely be one. And, third one, I'm wanting to say something along the lines of my channel, but it's like, you could say all you want. Oh, I want my channel to be successful. That's vague. It could be successful by getting 1 subscriber. It depends on the success of the person. So,
How much success do you want? Kind of question.
yeah. I mean, I thought it'd be neat to actually be noticed in public.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like,
I wouldn't. Leave me alone.
like to that extent, and to where it's like, I mean, I guess it kind of goes into the first one, but being able to do this and be able to make a living off of it. It's what I'm already able to do, sort of, but not fully yet. So, but just, I don't know. I want the channel to be able to be successful enough for it to work out, so I can keep doing it and keep hanging out with y'all. So, yeah. So it looks like that was actually the last question that popped up on here, but it doesn't mean that was the last question. We are over the 2 hours though, so I'll just see what else is here. Dang, we're 4 likes away from the 40.
If Little is not appearing, bro.
Oof, I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna start knocking them out. Maybe I didn't knock out enough. Who knows?
Oh, I did answer how many questions have been asked. At least I asked them one, or I answered which ones were asked in the questions tab. Kohaku knowing martial arts would be so funny to see. She'd just wreck everyone.
I don't feel like she'd wreck anyone with or without it. She's scurry.
You can fit all 3 of those wishes in 1 wish.
Well, who said we were efficient? Maybe that should have been one of the wishes.
Yeah, wish for more efficiency. Or just wish for infinite wishes. Nope, that's cheating.
That's what I said at first, but I said it was told I could not.
Wish for unlimited money gets taxed hard. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like it's gonna backfire.
But
somehow.
if you get taxed hard, you still have unlimited money. That means there's no limit. It goes on forever. So no matter how much tax, there's still gonna be more.
There'll be more tax and more money. It'll be an endless cycle.
And then my tax will help single-handedly fund stuff, and I wouldn't have to suffer because the tax still wouldn't break me.
That's true. At least you're putting into a good cause.
And I could go to, like, if I had unlimited money, I could go to, like, random people's houses and be like, here, have $1 million. Good day.
Yeah. Be the new Mr. Beast. Let's see. If I was the genie and you said unlimited, I would give you $1 because there's no minimum limit.
Wait, what?
I don't.
The dollar part confused me.
Let's see. If I was a genie and you said unlimited, I would give you $1 because there's no minimum limit. Yeah, I don't quite get it either. Ooh, like Stan, except in real life. Wait, what? Real, of course. Oh man, we're at 37 likes.
Nice. Maybe we'll get to 40.
Can I cheat and like my own stream?
No, that's cheating.
I'm reaching for the phone. If people like the stream before I like it, then it'll be a non-cheated 40. I'm going to the YouTubes. I'm gonna do it. And it's probably gonna show up differently on my screen anyway, so that's gonna cause problems. But we're probably gonna wrap up here soon, so let's see if we can get to this 40.
I think might be my last picnic before the stream ends.
It says 38 for me. Yeah, for me it says 37. Okay, now let's see how live this updates. Now it says 38 when I press this, but it still takes a bit to update on there. So it says 38 for me. If it said 38 for someone else, then it's probably 39. But either way, hopefully you guys did enjoy this stream. I know that it was kind of cut short.
Any last questions, I suppose?
Yeah, if anyone has any last questions, we'll still use the questions tab, whatever. Ask us whatever. I'm thinking of doing something similar to this, like, on kind of premiere date of when I do release the animation. And, like, because you can actually do a live stream and then redirect the live stream into a premiere. So it's like, well, maybe do, like, 30 minutes beforehand, do a live stream, have it be, like, just a chill Q&A, whatever. I may not use the questions tab because it's kind of a pain. May just, like, go through live chat and do it that way. Because you can pin questions. So I think you can pin and unpin, but I don't know how easy that is to do. But, yeah. If anyone has any additional questions, great. If not, then we'll probably peace out here soon. Rock, paper, scissors. Goodness, we're gonna play rock, paper, scissors now.
Let's go. Yeah. Rock, beat, scissors. Both went paper.
Yes, this is exactly how you do paper.
It's still paper.
Okay, 2 out of 3. My weird paper here. Oh, I hurt my hand.
Oh, I'm sorry. So, paper was the final one that won, so I guess paper.
That's true. Alright, and I think there's just a delay in chat, but I really don't know. What time is it? It is 6:22 in stream time. It is actually, where's my Streamlabs? We've been streaming for 2 hours and 12 minutes, so. Rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock.
Ha! Rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock! Wait, Spock! Lizard, Spock.
Wait, oh, I think
That's from Big Bang Theory.
Oh, was there another question?
Since I feel I have a lot in common with Sheldon, I'd have to choose Spock every time.
I think some of these things aren't popping up on the YouTube chat, and that's making me sad. Because, like, I looked over here on live chat, and I saw some things that weren't on the YouTube chat. So I probably did miss a lot, and that is frustrating. But, so if I missed your message, I'm sorry. It was not intentional. It looks like there's a difference between Streamlabs and YouTube chat, and it does not have the questions option with this. But, let me see. You'd have to word your wishes carefully. Yeah, exactly.
As long as they didn't put me on a time limit, I think I'd be okay. But if they put me on a time limit, I'd be fucked.
Yeah, same here. 1, to meet a pro wrestler. 2, to beat real in a video game. 3, to grant the genie his freedom. That's nice of you.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. It depends on if the genie gave me a time limit or not. If he gave me a time limit, he don't get no freedom.
Wow.
I don't need that stress.
If the money is unlimited, then you could receive literally any high amount, or any amount, high or low. If I was a genie, I would choose low. That money is, like, not running out of a limit, rather than saying, give me a random amount of money. I thought that would more so be the high or low, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, even if it was, like, it depends on if the limit was, where the unlimited part was coming from. Let's say it's like a bank account that's always at 50, no matter, you know, how much you take out. I would just keep taking 50 out.
Yeah.
For a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Okay.
Houses are expensive.
Yeah. I think I missed a question somewhere in here. I was saying something about Stan, I think.
Of course, that's the only thing you saw. Stan.
But they're saying some things. I don't know what the question
this actually
was.
looks really... Oh, whoops, I forgot it was wet. This looks really good now.
Yeah, I think that when it dries in, I'll be able to compare it to the front, but Yeah, may have to re-ask what the question was about Stan, because I see things that are related to it. It's like, ooh, like Stan.
If you have a question and you want to make sure Neko like sees it, just put your question and at the end put Stan.
And a question mark.
And then chances are it'll at least pop up in the brain.
But yeah, because like this is the only one that looks like a question, yet isn't fully. If you were to marry him, you do have a fictional crush on him, don't you? And it looks like that's replying to someone else. Like, is the question saying if I'd marry Stan or something? Because now it's saying Stan as a child, though. Yeah, say what the question is, because I'm very confused. Do more Alice. Do more what if Alice?
Yeah,
what with Alice? Be more specific. Sideways paper. I like using paper in that game. Do you do sideways paper too? Big Bang Theory is my favorite sitcom. Didn't mean like that. Okay. Paper is the weakest choice in the meta. Why is there a rock, paper, scissors meta? What?
But paper beats rock. Would you say rock is strongest? Because paper still beats it.
Only a troll picks scissors, takes skill, rock is OP though. Can only get beaten by paper, which is already super weak, and no one chooses Nerf rock. LOL, I don't care about the meta. I use rock a lot. Rock is super easy. Everyone can pick up rock and beat even top rank scissors mains. Actually unfair.
Paper disproves Spock, though.
You have a very high boy voice, Lily. I mean, I guess that works for if you want to voice someone.
A high boy. I sound like a boy?
I didn't think so. I don't think it was meant to be insulting. I think it was more so like, you can voice the boys. You would work for that. I mean, more Alice screen time like an arc of hers.
Yeah,
You could always use more Alice in there. No, I don't do papers. Sideways papers, sadly. Well, I guess I don't have to feel bad about doing it. That's sadly. Paper being the troll is the reason it wins against rock. Goodbye. Okay, are you leaving, Maria? Thanks for coming in. Okay. I think that's probably it. We are over the time here, so yeah. Try out for Kyle Lily. He has a high-pitched voice.
That might make things a little difficult, but I could try.
Yeah.
Because Alice is supposed to be good friends with Kyle.
Yeah, you
I'll
need
be
to
talking
talk
to myself a lot.
You need to talk to yourself. Oh, the hype is real. Oh, wait, I need to check. Aw,
But
it didn't get to 40 likes. Oh, well.
I mean,
you guys are awesome, though.
Holy shit, dude. I don't know.
Well, and you can always pitch it up. And Kyle has an odd voice. It's really hard to replicate. So, and that's where that just comes to it.
I can't think of lines off the top of my head, but like I thought about trying for.
Oh my god, they killed a Denny.
You bastard! I can't do that. No.
Well, it's something to do when not under pressure. So.
Can't say fucking school, you fucking fat ass.
Yeah, and again, it comes down a lot to like pitching up too, because Kyle has an oddly high voice, but then it got a little lower in the later seasons, but it's still kind of high.
I thought about trying for Butters at one point, but I just don't have enough confidence for a lot of them.
Don't have enough confidence to voice Butters.
Yeah, I went good.
I'm just making a joke about Butters not being very confident.
Yeah.
it'd be like not being confident in voicing Samantha.
I don't know if I can do that either. Too much pressure. Too much pressure.
Kyle's voice is indeed trickier than expected. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Stan's voice is too, though. Stan's got a kind of odd voice. No offense to Matt and Trey, but however it's pitched up and however you say it, it's odd.
Yeah, I'd have to be tossed lines to attempt and have to listen to the characters. I haven't actually watched South Park in a long time.
Yeah, that's a lot of it too, is you can't just like go from memory and be like, yeah, I can voice this character, and then you listen back to the audio, it's like,
yeah,
oh.
well, hi guys, you know, but, like, that, it's like memory.
Yeah.
And even my memory doesn't sound good.
Yeah, and Butters' voice got lower too, and that's where it comes down to like, okay, are we doing early season or later season? Like, yeah, Wendy, for sure. Wendy's voice was super high-pitched in the beginning, and then it got much lower later. That's okay. Are you doing low-pitch or high-pitch, Wendy? So.
Should have tried for Ike.
Ike
has a high-pitched voice.
Yeah, Ike is very high-pitched, so... Alright, I said this before, I'm gonna say it now. We're gonna sign off, so... I guess we're both doing this now. Yeah. Alright, well, I need to go to this side. Okay, so, thank you all for coming in. Hope you enjoyed the stream with the guest star here. Very Dark Baby Hawk 691, welcome in. We're actually about to end the stream. But, yeah, so, wow, I lost my train of thought. Have a great night. Thank you everyone for coming in. Have a great night and keep your claws sharp. Bye.